Hi everyone. So today I'm just in here just cleaning up and checking on how things are doing, and I thought I would get my camera out and just show you what has been going on. So we've been trying to keep up with our lettuce and cilantro. It is, you can see we still have a lot of it, and so we've been having salads just about every single day, and I thought I was going to get tired of all the salads that we've been having, but so far no, I am still really enjoying it. And like I mentioned last time, I don't cut my whole lettuce. And I think I have an example here where you can see exactly what I'm doing. Let's see if I can show you. See if you can see the bottom. So I just pick my lettuce like you would pick kale and just let it keep growing, and that stalk just keeps going up, and we just keep getting fresh lettuce every day. And I'll just keep doing this until it bolts or stops growing, or whatever happens. But as you can see on this side of the greenhouse, there you go, the garlic is just massive. And I believe I don't get to pick this garlic until about June. And later on I'll show you the one that I have outside, and I believe you can see the names. So there is the Egyptian walking onions, and then we have the music garlic, and we have the Chesnok garlic, and we have some more lettuce right there. And then I have, I'm not sure what that is right there. I think that's the garlic chives, because I remember I had a package that fell in the winter when I was doing cleanup. And I have a cabbage coming up right there, so hopefully that lettuce will be gone by the time that cabbage gets any bigger. Right there. And that's the Tara cabbage. And I have another one right there. And my spinach is doing quite well. Is the spinach, and obviously more cilantro, more spinach, and then I have radishes. And from what I saw this morning, okay, that's some more radish right there. There's another one right there. So whenever I come in, if I have some space, I just plant something else. So I'm really liking what I'm doing now, instead of waiting to plant like 5 or 10 or whatever my plan was previously. And as I pick things, I just go back into my seed space and see what I have available, and I just bring it out. I'm really enjoying doing that. Oh, and I have started bringing out tomatoes, and as you can see, I am stringing them on those strings that I've prepared, and the strings are on these poles that I have put in place there. And for this tomato, we haven't had our last frost yet. So this is just an experiment to see what those 2 tomatoes are going to do. And so far, it's doing well. And I do realize if we get another hard frost, those will be done. They'll be gone. But I'm not worried about it. I have enough tomatoes to plant later. Let's see. So you can see my radish. They're doing quite well. Yeah, no one's hiding it. There we go. There's the radish. There's another one right there. Not quite ready. And I saw a few more back here that are ready to go. I don't see them anymore. Oh, there's one. There's one right there. And there's another one. That one's definitely ready to go. That one right there. And then we have more spinach. And then we have Swiss chard. I really love the Swiss chard, especially when it's really young. So we have a few of those. And then we have some beets right there. There's the beets right there. And in the back, I'm not sure I can get there, right there. So in the back, we have that Chinese broccoli. And I believe I have about 8 of them in here. Yeah, I know I have about 8 of them because I remember looking at them yesterday. And then I also have some outside. And there's another example of how I pick my... Oh, let's zoom out. How I pick my lettuce. And I like that we have this mix of lettuce. I believe this is the butter lettuce. I'm not sure what this one is called. But like I said, I dropped a package in here by mistake last winter. And that's the result. It has helped to sustain us. And I'm learning I don't have to do things in a particular method. And this takes the stress out of trying to grow whatever I'm growing. Need some more radish. And I believe those are leeks. I'm not sure what else to show you in here. So I'll take you outside and show you how the rest of the garlic is doing. There's Miss Dee, enjoying the sunshine. You want to say hi to the peoples? You know, you're enjoying the sunshine? Oh, good girl. Say hi to the peoples. Yeah. Alright, so that's where I have my garlic. And I've been keeping them under the sunshade. And I also have a new location right there. And for now, I'm just going to be doing some more cold weather plants. So anyway, let's show you the garlic. So that's what the garlic bed is looking like. It's windy today. And I'll zoom in and see if we can talk about some of the individual garlic in here. But let me start by showing you those. That's the mash. And every once in a while I nibble on them. I really didn't get enough of it to be able to do much with it. And right there, that's more cilantro. And then over here, where nothing has come up yet, I've planted some more Chinese broccoli, some spinach, Swiss chard, and some rainbow, no, that's not rainbow pepper. No, that's not rainbow pepper. Oh, so we have short day onions. The label is on. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there it is. There's the label. Yeah, so as soon as I'm done with the spinach and lettuce inside the greenhouse, then I'll have some more coming up here. And as far as the garlic, we have the Ivan, and then the German extra hardy, the Cherokee red, music, and then we have the Egyptian walking onions right there. And I have 2 rows of that. I think I'm too zoomed in. There we go, that's much better. So there's the Egyptian onions. There's the garlic. And we have lots of cilantro coming up. And you can see that right there. So all these little plants you're seeing, that's more cilantro in there. So I'm going to leave that uncovered for the rest of the day. And in this raised bed over here, nothing has started sprouting yet. But in here, we have Chinese broccoli. We have the Romanesque cauliflower, Swiss chard, and what's the other one? And some more spinach. So this is a new raised bed. Ready? We're showing them the raised bed. So right now there's really nothing to see in here. Once things start sprouting, I'll come back and do a video on that. And this right here is my latest project. So I am going to be planting some sweet potatoes in here and maybe a melon or 2. And I have this here because this space gets really wet. And so in about 25 days, I'll have the melons and the sweet potatoes out here. And I also have my green stalks, which I haven't done anything with yet. So I brought them out here to clean them and get them ready for the growing season. And as you saw in the last video, I already have one set up with strawberries and some mint. So I think that's it for today, and we will see you on the next one. Debbie, you going to say bye-bye to the peoples? Alright, and thank you for watching. Bye.